oh, okay, you are daily chronic migraine. How are you with the pain? How are you with the migraines? And I'm, no, I don't have migraine anymore since 2 years ago. And how do you do it? I heal myself with meditation. And no, the first is like, that's so strange, and like they don't follow the conversation at all. But I love to say that. I love to go and say that. 7 years ago, at the age of 30, overnight I got sick with a chronic disease. It was a daily chronic migraine, but a really strong kind of migraine, and a really different one that only suffers 1% of population, and it paralyzed my life totally and completely. I had to stop working. I couldn't do any kind of social life, neither with my family, neither taking care of my little kid, absolutely nothing. I had to stay all the time at home because the pain was so strong, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days all the year, and I was like this with this pain for 5 years. So at the end, I entered into a loop. That pain was so strong that I literally wanted to die. I entered into a really deep depression. I lost passion for life. So depression became with a lot of anxiety and panic attacks because I couldn't go into the street because the light was so much for me, all the noises were so much for me that I couldn't live at all. No? Of course, I went to a lot of doctors and a lot of treatments from the medicine, but absolutely nothing was working for me. I tried all the things that medicine could give me. Even I went into a surgery in my head that they cut 8 nerves on my head to try to avoid the pain. Of course, didn't work. Every time that I was going to doctor's visit, because I visit so many all around Spain, the worst with them at the beginning, because I tried absolutely everything, was, okay, we have tried everything. There's no other thing in the market that can help you, so get used to live like this. No? And when I was 32 years, and I was, come on, life is not that. I cannot get used to live like that, no? In that process, where I totally lost myself, I found the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza. I started first with the book, You Are the Placebo, and well, I fall in love with all the things that he was sharing, and I suddenly registered into a retreat. First retreat in Spain that of course was cancelled by the COVID, but I started already doing the work at home and the meditations. But I have the opportunity to go to Cancun during COVID time, and this retreat was a click for me, because I really found that I could heal myself. I really trust that I had the power within me, and from that retreat I started to meditate every day 6 a.m. no matter how I was feeling. My first thing in the morning, opening the eyes, was to sit with me for 2 hours and go into myself. And also, during the day, not only that meditation, if not when I was opening the eyes during the day, catching myself all the time, to catch all the feelings, thoughts, and emotions that were going back into my old self. What I found in all that process is that my sickness, my disease, it was because I was addicted all my life to the emotions, all the past, to all the trauma, childhood. So it was a hard work of every day, catching me in all that emotions attached to my old self. After 1 year, the pain was still there, but all my environment changed because I could see again enjoying life. I could see again with a partner that I love. I could see again going into the street, and suddenly, with changing all my environment, and of course continue with all the meditations, one day the headaches, the big migraine, the strong pain disappeared, and it was like, wow. It was coming again, but that time it was back and forward all the time. Since one day I didn't realize, because I was not thinking already in the pain. I was already present in my new life, and suddenly it was like looking back and wow, it's 1 month without pain in my head. No, and this 1 month now it became already 2 years that I had no pain in my head. Now I live my life from an expanded heart. I don't have to go into meditation to find that state. I have this state with the eyes open, I think, and I think that is the biggest present that you can have in life.